here we go. Back in the saddle. Looney's out of the trailer. Took her out because she needed some water. And we're getting into Graham soon. Just up ahead, there's a spot where there's no way I could, it's grown in, and there's no way I could pull her through there if she's in the trailer. That breeze is nice. So into an open area here, you can see there's a little bit of cutting work. Momentarily, you're going to see some telegraph poles. Trailer's a little noisy now without the dog in it. Here we got a series of telegraph poles. Interesting thing about these ones here is you'll notice kind of breaks the pattern a little bit. The inner insulators look like clear Dominion 42s or something like that, not the aqua colored CD 145s that you normally find. Looking to see if we've missed any signage or anything on the poles. Looney's still going strong. She had a nice little rest there while I pedaled. Butt hurts, back hurts. See the pattern there without the aqua colored CD 145s. A little bit of cloud over here, but hole down on the ground there. All right, let's zip you ahead a little bit here. Luna's still with us, okay. Make sure she's with us. Here you can see some of the ties. Look, one there, there's one there, there's one there. Look, there's a bunch here. These are all ties here. There's what's left of them. Back out on the crossing Graham Road here momentarily. Man, it's windy. Alright, there's Graham Road. So we need to cross the road, and then we got to do a little bushwhacking for a bit. Some old ties and stuff here on the south side, now that we're running west. Okay, we gotta dismount here so we can safely cross. Okay, let's pause for a second here. Okay, let's work our way across. Again, we got to be careful because there's lots of logging activity on here. Ooh, little cloud. So this is where that spur would have come back in, somewhere around here. And then this is where the siding would have started here at Graham/Knowlton. So this is where the grade is. For some reason, people aren't using this. They kind of hook in a little bit further up. So this is a bit of a pain in the buttocks to get through here. So this is what happens to railway grades. This is what 30 years does to it. And this is why I do this work, because eventually, see, you can hear the trucks barreling down. Eventually, this is what many parts might end up looking like. And that just zips through. Somehow it felt easier this morning. Not sure why. You can see why I took her out of the trailer. See how much nicer it is with the cloud? How even the light is. And there it goes. Thank God we're almost done. It's been 2 strenuous days. See, you know, there's spots where you can see the ballast. Starting to open up a little bit here. Yuck, just swallowed something. Oh. So here you can see the ballast. Oh, my throat is very dry. All right, I think we're back on the back on the trail here. Okay, let's pause for a moment here, and then we'll start up again in a second. So we're gonna get going along the grade here momentarily. However, don't mind me while I pick some stuff out of my boots. This morning, we're right where the turning Y was. And so this morning we went around the turning Y. So what I'll do is I'll show you that piece of video. All right, so I think we're on the turning Y here. So we'll follow it and see where it takes us. According to the GPS, it looks like we're going in the right direction. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm a-coming. Here we reach the... Yeah. So we reached the junction point here. And so it would have continued that way. And then... let's go back down the other side of the Y here. Probably would have been more a little bit over there. Come on, Lynn. A big tree that came down. This way, Lynn. See a little bucket there. All right, and then the Y would have continued this way over here. Going that way over there before it hooks back into the grade, which is just right over here. Obviously you can see that there was something here because there's all kinds of, it's all black. This looks like coal. Or even like there's bits of slag in there, right? This is slag. No, that's coal. There's slag. I don't know what the heck was going on here. There's a bolt. There's a track bolt. So I don't know if they were cleaning out their fireboxes here or something. There is definitely something going on here because again, you can just see it's all black everywhere. A lot of this is a cleanup area. But again, this whole area is just all black. Look at this stuff here. It looks like it's all sort of molten. And then this kind of continues that way there. So I don't know if there was like a little side track here or something. Who knows?